Breaking at 11, the suspect accused of randomly stabbing two people on the Upper West Side just made his first court appearance since that attack. What happened as he faced a judge? Good evening to you. I'm Christine Johnson. Raul Morales is accused of targeting two victims just minutes apart. And tonight, he faced a long list of charges, including attempted murder as a hate crime. Addie Guajardo is live from Manhattan Criminal Court tonight with the breaking details. Addie.
Hey there, Christine. 51-year-old Raul Morales was brought into court before a judge right around 10:30 p.m. tonight. He walked in, looked around wearing a camouflage short and black shorts. And then at one point, after all those charges were read by the judge, he looked into the crowd and said, "I love you, mama." Raul is accused of stabbing two men on Thursday, just blocks apart on the Upper West Side near Central Park, before being arrested at an apartment building near the second stabbing location. Police described the first victim as a 57-year-old Asian man. They say he was stabbed in the back with a knife. And tonight, the prosecutor said he needed special surgery to remove that knife. The second victim has been identified as 50-year-old Moshe Grunhaus, a Jewish man. The prosecutor says he was stabbed shortly after he left a synagogue. Now, I did ask the mom how she was feeling after she left that courtroom and her son was taken away. How are you feeling tonight?
No comment.
Ma'am, your son is accused of
No comment. No comment. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Now, Morales is facing 5 hate crime charges, including 2 charges for attempted murder as a hate crime. Now, the prosecutor did say tonight that one of them carries a sentence maximum of 25 years, but she says if these were all consecutive, they could exceed 40 years. So, again, this is a story that continues to develop, and we will continue to track this story very closely. So many elements in this double stabbing that is being investigated. Christine, reporting live outside the Manhattan Criminal Court. I'm Addie Guajardo, CBS News, New York.
All right, Addie, thank you for that update on the breaking news here tonight at 11. And now more about one of the victims that Addie just mentioned. 50-year-old Moshe Grunhaus tonight is recovering after being released from the hospital. And as Naomi Ruchim reports, people living in the neighborhood are still shaken up by the sudden outburst of violence.
People told me, "Did you know that someone was just stabbed on the corner?" And I said, "What?" And I ran out to check to see what was going on.
Dr. Nava Silton has known Grunhaus for more than 2 decades. She had seen him at synagogue just minutes before the stabbing and visited him 3 times since he was rushed to the hospital. He has since been released.
He's a remarkable person, just a very humble, kind, wonderful guy.
Friday, investigators executed a search warrant at the suspect's apartment, just blocks from both attacks. Detectives removed a laptop, along with several books, including a Quran and a book about Che Guevara. Police say it's not clear whether those items belong to Morales, who they say lived there with other people. The NYPD says his criminal history includes 2 open drug arrests from 1991 and 5 sealed arrests. Police also say Morales allegedly shouted Allahu Akbar during both attacks. Commissioner Jessica Tisch says he has no mental health history with the NYPD, but the initial investigation suggests mental health may have been a factor. Friends say even after the attack, Grunhaus has chosen resilience over fear.
He's just a very grateful person, and I think despite this horrible thing happening to him, he chose to focus on how grateful he was to be alive.
Both victims are expected to survive. The U.S. Department of Justice says its Civil Rights Division is now also investigating this double stabbing. On the Upper West Side, Naomi Ruchim, CBS News, New York.
And community leaders are calling on Mayor Mamdani to lower the temperature of his anti-Israel rhetoric. Representatives from the Jewish, Muslim, and Asian communities gathered outside the Jewish Center on 86th Street, claiming Mamdani's campaign against Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has contributed to the tensions.
Stop fanning the flames of hatred and division. The consequences are not abstract. They're playing out on our streets.
Hate against one of us is against all of us.
We must speak out against anti-Semitism, anti-Asian hate.
Now, while the mayor did not respond to his comments about Netanyahu, he did say everyone has the right to feel safe in the city.
There's no tolerance for anti-Semitism or hatred of any kind in this city. This is a city that believes in the beauty and the breadth of all of its 5 boroughs and everyone who calls it home.
These Upper West Side attacks follow several others in recent weeks, including the vandalism of 2 synagogues in Queens. Do stay with us for the latest developments on the Upper West Side stabbings, on air and also streaming on CBS News New York.